Good Saturday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your weekend outlook for Saturday and Sunday, June 14th and 15th, 2014. Doing a radar review of the last 24 hours, we had some stronger storms as we expected, and to be very isolated. It looked like the strongest of these cells that popped up here as they went from about the Reading area to Allentown to from there into northern New Jersey. A couple wind reports here over 60 miles per hour in northern New Jersey, but and a few approaching severe in eastern Pennsylvania. It looked like it was just one cell along that line that formed, but we did have plenty in the way of showers and thunderstorms along that the prefrontal trough here that fired, but just the strongest cell just down here right in the middle. And that went up heading up toward just northwest New York City eventually. But now this cold front you can see is now pushed off the coast here. We get to the current here, and you can see it's way off the coast here now at this point. So we are now in the northwest winds, and there's definitely a noticeable difference out there this morning as we have an absolutely gorgeous weekend ahead of us here. Here is Saturday here, and of course no clouds going on here right now. Here's the high pressure going to be responsible for moving over our region like we showed you the last couple of days. It's going to sit right over Pennsylvania, eventually going to sit off the Carolina coast here by Monday and change that wind flow from northwest to more southerly or southwesterly. So we're going to get into that, and in the middle of the week, it's actually starting on Monday, we'll have an increase in humidity, but for the weekend we're expecting a low humidity and very little in the way of cloud cover. So no precipitation again. This is now the fourth consecutive weekend that we've had a fabulous weekend, and there's a hint that there could be a fifth consecutive, but there's going to be a close call on next Saturday here. I'll get you that here in a second here. First of all, no, but it's staying dry through Monday. High pressure, of course, is down to our south here on Monday, so that's going to send these temperatures a little bit higher. It's going to send the humidity a little bit higher, like we talked about. And then from that point, here's late Tuesday. Now, we did include an isolated shower in the forecast Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in our 6-day forecast, and that's because the models are showing that maybe just a very isolated, not everywhere gets it, just a pop-up thunderstorm. These are like the heat of the day variety storms. I mean, you're talking about temperatures that are going to be in the mid to upper 80s, maybe 90 in some locations by the time we get to Wednesday, and so you definitely have some summertime heat there that storms can work with. Same thing here on Wednesday. Maybe these little short waves moving to the north here might be enough to trigger a shower or thunderstorm, but it would be very isolated if it does so. And here's Wednesday evening. Don't really seem too much going on there. Same thing for Thursday. Not really much going on here on Thursday either, and Friday. Now we do have to look for Friday night into Saturday morning. The models are showing a little bit of rain here, especially further southwest, but you can see where the cutoff here is pretty close. This is Saturday morning at 7 o'clock, and this is going 180 hours into the future, so this is definitely subject to change, but it does show this moving. Here's the afternoon, and here's the evening. Doesn't have it moving south. If this lingers a little bit longer, it'll mess up our streak of consecutive weekends that are nice here, but at least Sunday's going to be fine behind it. So it looks right now. I mean, Sunday does look clear and with high pressure movement behind it, but it will be a timing issue whether this gets out of here by Friday or it hangs into Saturday a little bit. Right now it's too close to call, but we'll follow it throughout the week and keep you updated as soon as we know. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your weekend outlook for June 14th and 15th, 2014. Have a great weekend.